Today we're out in the Northwest at Alder to check out the Plan 3, a beautiful 2,600 plus square foot home, 2 stories, 2-car garage, up to 4 bedrooms, and tons of features. Can't wait to share this one with you, so if you guys are ready, let's go. All right, guys, this is the Plan 3 over at Alder. This home is 2,640 square feet, 3 to 4 bedrooms, 2.5 to 3 baths. All right, you have a 2-car garage there, and behind that garage door, you're going to find a tankless water heater. You're also going to find an electronic vehicle charging system. So in other words, if you have a Tesla, if you have one of those cool new Cadillacs, you can charge your car right there at home. It's already included in the price of the home. In addition to that, of course, you're going to have your pavers for your driveway, your paver walkway. On this particular plan itself, so you see this walkway here, and as we get closer, I'll show you, but so this walkway is part of the standard pricing. They have an extension here that's called the courtyard option. This is actually extra and include along with this little gate here. That's an option that you can add to the home to give it a little bit more pizzazz. And as we get closer, I'll share that with you. In addition to that, you've got what's called the HomeSmart System. The HomeSmart System is something that's included on all Tri Pointe Homes. It's basically a suite of smart features. In other words, with your phone, you can operate your garage door, your thermostat, some of the lights in the house. You have a mesh Wi-Fi system, so you always have a strong signal. All those things to make the house more livable, more enjoyable. All right? That being said, let's hop inside and see what they've got inside for us. Oh, one other thing, there are a total of 3 elevations on this particular plan, actually on all of the plans here. So this one I'm going to call like a traditional, but I'm going to use these other ones for an example. This is your traditional elevation. Over here at the flat roof, we're going to call this the modern elevation. And then way down here at the Plan 1, you see how it has a slanted roof there? That's more of a mid-century modern elevation. So you do have 3 different distinct styles to choose from. You know, whatever floats your boat is the one that you get to pick. All right, let's head inside and see what they've got first there. Hang tight. All right, Plan 3. So I wanted to point out something before we go in the house. So as a standard, this space here is what comes with the house. On the other side of these pillars is a option. So all this extra paver area here is not included, and this little gate here is an option as well. All right, just wanted to make sure you knew what the extras were so that we represent the product correctly. All right, so let's start over here to the left. This, I believe, is just a coat closet. Oh, excuse me, under stair storage. Not a ton, but some. I almost knocked over a lamp just now. So as a standard, it comes with this flex space here. But if you need an additional bedroom down here, this powder bath and this flex space can become a bedroom and a full bath. Now, personally, I mean, I like the fact that this is open, this is good, but I would probably opt for that 4th bedroom just because you can still use the space if it comes as a bedroom. And then if for some reason you need to convert this to, you know, you have a house guest or one of the kids decides to come home, or God forbid, you have a person that needs, you know, care in your home, you have that additional bedroom, which is, you know, useful. That's my 2 cents, and it was long-winded. So moving on, we've got the great room space here. Very nice. It's worth pointing out, first off, the space is really, really open, super open. It's almost echoey in here. You've got 10-foot ceilings. I do want to point out that this slider here is an option. This meet in the center slider is an option. That is, as a standard, you'd have a slider and then a window here. Still looks good, but this looks better. So if you're deciding what options to buy, that slider is a good one. You've got your dining room space here, and then you've got your kitchen. So the kitchen comes with 42-inch cabinets for uppers, quartz countertops with the eased edge meaning just a flat polished edge, contemporary look. You'd have a stainless steel 2-compartment sink, GE stainless steel appliance package, which is the cooktop range here, your microwave hood. and your dishwasher as well. All right, does that make sense? And again, here they've opted to do a custom backsplash. I can't say enough that this is a good option. If you can't do it when you buy the house, which is, you know, let's be honest, it's always tight when you're buying a house, keep that in mind for an option later on. It will add value to the house, and when you go to sell it, it will help it sell quicker and for more money, I promise you. Here's your walk-in pantry. And then this would be your everyday entry. In other words, the entry from your garage. They do have it locked so we can't get in there, but you get the idea. And then you've got coat closet here. We'll go out and take a look at the outside toward the end. Let's head upstairs and see what's going on up there. Hang tight. All right, you come right off of the stairs and you hit your loft space here. I gotta find a different word to use other than space. I say it way too much. Forgive me. I'll figure that one out. And this is going to be a linen closet, I think. Yep. And your secondary bedrooms. Good sized bedroom. They do a great job of window placement too, because there's a lot of natural light in here. I think that's a walk-in closet too. Yep. Very good. You've got your secondary bath here, some really cool tile. Check that out. You've got your dual sinks here. Now keep in mind also, this additional sink is an option. It is not a standard. You would have to pay for the additional sink. It's not a bunch, but get the sink. You need it, I promise. Tub shower combo here. There's an option to have just a shower there if you decide. Okay. And here's another secondary. So you have the ability to have a total of 4 bedrooms here. 1 downstairs, 2 up, and then your primary upstairs as well. No walk-in closet on this one. This is a bigger room though. This is a much bigger room. Ceilings in here look to be 10 foot as well. So I don't know if you guys haven't seen any of my other videos where I talk about railing versus wall. See how this feels so closed off? It doesn't look bad, but what if you had railing here instead of a pony wall and you could see downstairs? First off, from a security standpoint, you can see people coming through your door. Second off, it makes the place feel much more open. So please consider adding that railing if you're able to. It will help the value of your home, I promise. Here's your laundry room. Of course, the cabinets and the sink is an option. As a standard, you're just gonna get that shelf you see there. That's a good option too, but if you can't, if it's a stretch, don't get that. Get the railing or get that slider downstairs. That's money much better spent. This is a nice size primary. And in the primary bath, you do have the option of having a tub and shower separately. They've opted to model it with the giant shower, which is good. Good looking shower. The dual sinks here in your primary are a standard, so no extra charge for that. That comes with. There's your water closet and your walk-in closet. Really nice home, I like it. Lots of pluses. Let's go take a look at that backyard here and then we'll stick a fork in it. Hang tight. All right, let's check out this backyard. Very nice, not super huge, square footage wise, as far as the lot goes. So this is, I would guess that this is probably a standard size lot, guys. And I showed these things to you just so you can get some ideas for decor. You can do a lot with a little, you really can. So don't stress if you can't afford the big giant lot on the corner. Everybody can't do that, all right? And that's okay. So the one thing they did model here that I'm glad and I want to point out, so as a standard, you would get an aluminum wood or an aluminum patio cover. This is the option. This is the stucco one that matches the house. It's cool, it looks nice. You know, whether it looks better or not is up to, you know, each of us's interpretation, but I think either way it looks good. As long as you do the, you know, the filler things like the yard with the rock and a little bit of decor to kind of bring everything together, but it's a cute little backyard, I think. Okay. Well, that's it for the Plan 3 at Alder. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. If you have any interest in this home or any other home in the Las Vegas, Henderson, or North Las Vegas areas, my contact information will always be in the description. Keep in mind, I do specialize in new home construction. So if you have questions on new communities coming up or ones that are already here and you need representation, please, please, please do not go into that sales office alone. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.